Just days after US President Donald Trump reportedly asked Apple CEO Tim Cook to not produce in India, Apple's key manufacturing partner Foxconn has signaled otherwise and in a big way. The Taiwanese electronics giant is moving full steam ahead with a major $1.5 billion investment in India. In a filing with the London Stock Exchange earlier this week, Foxconn confirmed it will invest $1.49 billion in Yuzhan Technologies India Private Limited, which is one of its subsidiaries. This money is expected to fund a new display module manufacturing plant in Tamil Nadu, which is a state already central to Apple's growing manufacturing presence in India. While Trump's comments may have raised eyebrows, Indian officials aren't overly concerned. A senior government official said supply chains don't reorient themselves overnight. Companies like Apple make these decisions after months, sometimes years of planning. One comment won't reverse a global strategy. And that strategy clearly includes India. Last October, the Tamil Nadu government approved a 13,180 crore rupee, which roughly translates to $1.6 billion project by Yuzhan Technologies in Kanchipuram, around 80 kilometers from Chennai. Foxconn's new investment appears to be earmarked for that very plant. Apple currently produces around 15% of its global iPhone output in India. The company is targeting an ambitious 25% share in the coming years, which is part of a broader shift to diversify its supply chain away from China. So far, Apple has not commented on the new investment. Apple CEO Tim Cook had earlier confirmed that due to trade tensions between the United States and China, the company planned to produce the majority of iPhones sold in the United States from India during the June quarter. However, a recently announced trade deal between Washington and Beijing could change some of those dynamics, potentially slowing Apple's pivot away from China. Still, many analysts believe Apple is unlikely to reverse course. The combination of Indian government incentives and the desire for supply chain resilience continues to make India a critical part of Apple's long-term strategy. Apple's expansion in India has also been helped by significant government subsidies. Under India's production-linked incentive, basically the PLI scheme for smartphones, Apple and its partners have emerged as top beneficiaries. Between 2022 and 2025, India disbursed nearly $1 billion in subsidies, and over 75% of that went to Apple's contract manufacturers, including Foxconn, Tata Electronics, and Pegatron, which is recently acquired by the Tata Group. Foxconn alone received 2,450 crore rupees, that is $295 million in subsidies during 2023-24, which is the highest for any company that year. However, Foxconn received no incentives in the 2024-25 data, with Samsung instead topping the list with 958 crore rupees, which is $115 million. In March, India announced a new 23,000 crore rupee, which is $2.8 billion incentive scheme aimed at boosting electronic components manufacturing. Many expect it to be a strong draw for Apple's wider supplier ecosystem, giving the company even more reason to deepen its roots in the country.